everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore, and today I have another Valentine project to share with you. This is a little bit different than I normally do because I'm usually making a bag or a box, but I do love doing little things like this too because I think this is a perfect little gift, and it would be perfect for your children's school teachers or just a friend. And I just thought it came out adorable. It's super quick and easy. And again, I'm using our Sending Love Designer Series paper stack with this. And then this stamp set that I'm using is the Sealed with Love. And you've seen this before if you follow me. It's this stamp set right here. And this time I'm going to do it a little different. I'm going to use the Happy Valentine's Day, this little heart right here. And I think that I'm going to use one of these smaller hearts. And I'm just making this one as more of a teacher type gift because my grandson saw this one and he said he didn't want lips on his. So we're going to make one more appropriate for a teacher. And if you buy this stamp set, you can bundle it with these framelits. These are the Love Notes framelits. And you get 14 framelits in this pack, and it coordinates with the stamp set. All right, so that's that. And then the other things we're using is our layering circle framelits. And I'm going to this time use the scallop, and then I'm going to use our stitch shaped framelits, and I'm going to use the circle. By the way, the stitched shapes framelits, you've seen me use them several times. They ran out because they brought them out earlier, but they are available again this Monday, January 16th. So if you've been wanting these, get them while you can because they're really, really popular. And it comes not only with the squares and the circles, but also ovals. So that's all one. And then the last thing that we're using, I'm using this little label, and this is from our tags and labels. So I'm going to use this tiny little label, and that one's going to go in the front. So the paper that you're going to need for this is going to be a piece that is 1 3/4 by 6, and then 1 3/4 by 4.5. So this is what we're going to wrap around the jar, and then you're going to need a piece of real red and a couple scrap pieces of Whisper White. So let's go ahead and get started with this. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and stamp our Happy Valentine's Day, and I'm going to use, I'll go ahead and use the Memento, and we're going to stamp the Happy Valentine's Day in the Memento black. You can use your archival black. This is just what's handy. And we're going to stamp that one. Better move it over a little because we're going to cut this out with our stitched framelit. And then we're going to stamp, and I think I'll use a separate piece here. We're going to stamp our little love here. And I think I'm going to put this heart, and I think I'm just going to stamp it like maybe right here. Just so it has a little bit of red in there. And then let's go ahead and bring up the big shot. And I'm going to use my magnetic platform and one base plate down, and then we'll cut these both at the same time. I think we can do that. And I'm going to do this little love there, and then our stitched framelit will go around here. I think I'm going to turn this around because it doesn't really, my plate is a little bit warped. Yeah, that's better. All right, so let's run these through. Whoa. Okay, so here's our stitched, and then here's our little love. And then I'm going to now run through my scalloped with our real red. Sorry about that, my husband just walked in while I was videotaping. Okay, so here's our stitch scallop, not our stitch scallop, our scallop circle. All right, let me move all this out of the way, and we'll put this all together, and you'll see how really quickly this goes together. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to attach this to the front of our scallop, and you can use your fast fuse for this. I like the fast fuse because it really holds it well. So center that on that. I love these scallops on these new scallop framelits. They're little tiny scallops and they just look so pretty. And then we're going to bring in our jar. So here's my empty jar. And I'm going to use the fast fuse again because I know it will keep it on here. And we're going to set that right on top to center it. And then I'm going to turn it and we're going to add our strips here. Now, for the front, I just put the longer piece and I just centered it here. And then just wrap it around. This is really an easy and quick project. And then we're going to add this other piece. And I see this end is sticking up, so I'm going to add some more to the end. And we're going to overlap it just a hair here. Make sure your ruffles, if you're using this paper, is lining up. I want to make sure they're going to both meet here. There we go, that's better. So there we go. So that is all done. So I'm going to grab a piece of ribbon here, and I'm using we have Real Red and Whisper White, and it's the stitched satin ribbon, and I'm trying to think if I want to use white on here or if I want to use the red this time. I think I'm going to use the red. So we're just going to tie a bow around it, and make sure you have enough to be able to tie your bow. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this because I want to make sure I get a pretty cute bow. So you may want to, oh, that one's pretty good. I'm just going to cut these ends a little bit shorter. And what I did on this one, I actually just stuck a little, on the other one, it stuck a little glue dot behind it to hold it in place. I have a new box, so I'll just open the new box and I'll grab some off of here. So it'll hold this bow. I want to make sure it's in the front. And then just put the knot of the bow on there. Just like that. And then I'm going to punch a little hole using our 1/8 inch hole punch on here. And I'm actually, what I did on the other one is I just used a glue dot, and that's what I'm going to do this time. Instead of stringing some baker's twine, I'm just going to put a glue dot under there, and we're going to put it right underneath. Let's put it under here. Now that I punched the hole, I don't want to see the hole. So we're going to put it right underneath that bow. Just like that. So that's it. Fill it with your favorite candies. And let me see, I have some candy right here. I'm just going to stick some in here. And close it up. And you have a cute little treat holder for our teacher or whatever, or whoever. I just think it's super cute and really quick and easy. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you need any supplies for this project, you can go to my blog at stampingwithamore.com, and you can shop right from my blog. Don't forget, celebrations going on and the new occasion catalog is live. If you'd like a catalog and you don't have a demonstrator, please contact me in the contact section on my blog, and I'd be happy to send it to you. So everyone, have a blessed day, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.